Okay, that was a little lack of energy, but I trust you guys will grow energy later on. I'll give that faith. All right, so we have 20 wonderful contestants over here that'll be showing you their cosplays, which I think are just phenomenal. But first, let me introduce our panel of celebrity judges. We have Miss Cynthia Eve Cosplay. And Diana the Great. And the wonderful Rebecca from the Quilt Sampler. The Quilt Sampler, for those of you who don't know, is out there and has the cosplay repair little station. Alright, so I think we all want to know what our cool prizes are. For our youth division, first place, you'll be going home with a nice little goodie bag, but also a children's learning sewing machine. And for our adults, you will be walking away with a goodie bag as well, with a couple sewing supplies, and a check for $150. All right, well, without further ado, we're gonna get started with our youth category. I need a lot of energy from you guys. These people are doing great. Can I just get like one big woo? That's what I'm talking about. All right. I want you to clap your hands together. For our first contestant, it is Chloe as Villager from Minecraft. Next up, she puts the pretty in pink. We've got Lilac as Monomi from Danganronpa. Following close behind, we have Bibi as Igubi from Danganronpa. This contestant just might make his quota. It's Ben as Lethal Company. Our next contestant might have a medical diagnosis for the crowd. It's Lily the Plague Doctor. Up next is Izzy as Kinsey Tito.
That's not me.
I have dyslexia. Go. I said that with love. All right, now this next guest, we all need to be a little quiet. Let's try not to spook our next contestant. It's Willow as Courage the Cowardly Dog. All right, folks, she's cute, she's cuddly, her paws squeak. It's Hazel as her OC, Mochi. All right, and to wrap up our youth category, we have this fun gal, Bella, as her OC, a mushroom. Let's have one final applause for our youth category. Next up, we go into our adults. First, our first contestant just portaled in from the underworld. It's Kelsey as Blitz from Hell of a Boss. All right, folks, let's show some love to our next contestant, for it's her first time competing. It's Monica as Fury from Darksiders. Up next is a lady who is stone cold. It is Elaine as Medusa.
I know how it is.
She's got the makings of greatness. It's Danny as Captain Amelia from Treasure Planet. Mentally unstable, but explosively cool. It's Sammy as Tiny Tina from Borderlands. Okay, everyone, you are not hallucinating. This shroom is walking. It's Marie as her OC Hinako. Coming up, her personality is energetic and lovable. We have Kayla as Bluey Healer from Bluey. Dropping in, we have Brenton as Spartan August 099 from Halo. Charging behind, we have McShane as, oh boy, my dyslexia is kicking in, folks. He'll correct me later. Siege Battalion ODST from Halo.
Almost there.
Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This next contestant has me shaking in my go-go boots. It is Wade as Jake the Cryptid. Alright guys, she is the girl we're fighting for. Nerdling Cosplays as Fa Mulan. And finally, to perfectly wrap up the contest, we have Crash as Catwoman from Batman. up for all of our cosplay contestants. I believe the children of the future. Alright. We have just enough time to allow our judges to deliberate, to play a quick game. As you cannot tell, I am a theater kid. One of my favorite games is the dating game. I'm going to need 4 volunteers and or voluntold. I need someone to be my bachelor.
Josh! Josh!
I'm hearing Josh. Josh? Come on. All right, my dear friend Josh, I'm actually going to have you, yeah, come here. We're going to do it this way. We're going to do honor system. You're going to stand right here, face that way. You're going to close your eyes, and you're going to do this. Not super loud, but like loud enough that you can't hear me. And I will not use the mic for this part, so we can be a little quiet. Alright, go ahead and do it. I'm kidding. That was a test. Keep going. I now need 3 volunteers to be my bachelors. I'm gonna do you. Bachelorette, come on. Let's also do you. And let's see. You. Were you raising your hand? Come on. No, you're gonna stand in front of me, face my audience. Yes, face the audience. Okay, you 2 will be as your characters, as who you cosplay. You don't have a cosplay on. Who should she be pretending to be? Any suggestions? Miss Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle.
So, if for those of you who do not know how the dating game works, our lovely bachelor here will ask a question, and our lovely people down here will answer that question. You then, with the answers of those questions, you will have 3 to 4, if more, if you need them. Hopefully you're smart enough. You will then try to guess who or what they are. Afterwards, you can choose who you would go on a date with in this fictional setting. All right. All right. With that being said, do you have your first question you'd like to ask?
What is your most favorite hobby?
All right. I'm going to start with contestant number 1. Favorite hobby?
I think nice long walks are quite nice.
Nice long walk. All right. Contestant number 2. Window shopping. And finally, number 3. The most unhinged field trips. All right. Any yeses? You're Josh, right? Yeah. Make sure I have the name right.
Are you? Let's start with you now.
It's okay to say no. All right. Do you have your next question?
Don't be peeking.
Nice choice, guys.
What's your favorite food?
We've got favorite food. I'm going to start at the end. Contestant number 3, favorite food. Everything. I'm adventurous. Okay. And you?
A nice saucer of milk, maybe.
All right. And finally, number 1.
I think a nice mushroom stew.
Wow, that's dark.
You know? Okay. Josh, do you got any guesses?
Come on, just say it.
There are no wrong answers. None of us will judge you.
I will.
Is
The mushroom?
you'll say Do you have any other guesses?
I do not.
All right, do you have another question? Do you want help from the audience? All right, who has a question?
Who's your
Ah.
best friend?
I'm going. I'm using the raised hand system. I'm a lady. What's your favorite game? What's your favorite game? I'm coming back. Ready to go boots, guys. Contestant number 1, favorite game?
Hide and seek.
Nice. Contestant number 2?
I'm particular to a game of cat and mouse.
And finally, contestant number 3.
For some reason, I really enjoy putting kids in danger.
Children, leave the room. All right. Any more guesses?
Well, obviously, contestant 2 is Catwoman.
Yes! And what about 3? All right, I will do one last question from the audience.
Best friend?
No! You're using our manners. Raise your hand.
I do have one of those.
You do have one.
I do.
All right.
Oh, I know her name. I'm very partial to my iguana, Liz.
If he doesn't get it now, like,
No.
come on, guys.
He's the baby.
You should probably know someone.
I'm also a baby and hide. All right, Josh, I'm counting on you. I will allow one more question since somebody rudely shouted out that one.
I'm just gonna throw one out as the Louie.
No. Oh. That's on me, folks. You're good. Think of things to answer. All right. You know what? I might just throw you a bone. Contestant number 3. Can you tell me your favorite form of transportation?
I really like my school bus. It has magic.
Oh my gosh, guys! Josh! Josh! You're being such a good sport. You're so great, man.
This is
Frizzle. Okay, you can turn it around now. Let's give a hand of applause for Josh. All right, Josh. Now that you know their secret identities, which of these fine folk would you like to go on a date with?
I think you owe me.
Miss Frizzle got a point. She's adventurous, so like any restaurant works.
You might die.
I gotta go with the walking shroom. The walking shroom! Round of applause for all of our lovely players. Of course. And again, round of applause for Josh for being such a good sport. Let's welcome our judges to the stage, please. Cynthia Eve Cosplay, Diana, and Rebecca. I'm gonna let them take over this part. My cosplayers, if they say your name, come to the stage. I will give you your nice little present, and Joe will take a picture. And then stay up here with your little group so we can get a group picture. And then, I'm gonna be honest, kids are gonna go first. You're gonna stand right here and stay so we can get a nice group picture at the very end. All right, I pass it over now.
Okay, cool. So, like she said, we're starting off with our kid category. So there's first, second, and third. So for our third place winner, we have Benny from Lipo Company. All right, and And then for our second place winner, it's a little bit scary. Courage, come on up.
It was really, really difficult to make decisions, especially for the children's division, because there was high levels of creativity, there was a lot of craftsmanship that we got to see, and a whole lot of love that went into their costumes. But, without further ado, drum roll please. First place in the youth category for the Teacher Cosplay contest, we have Hazel with their
Do we have Hazel's person? Can you come up here and help us out? Because I don't think opposable thumbs are kind of needed. Oh, she's got opposable thumbs, folks. Picture of the children. Alright, if you guys will stay close by.
Alright, they gave you the microphone, which is very dangerous. I got aim today. Alright. So, for the adult category, you guys brought your A game. And the deliberation was really, really tough because of the fact that all of you are so very talented. Whether it was sewing, whether it was foam, whether it was 3D printing, whether it was using spackle or the different painting methods, felt, the different variety of materials that y'all brought. So impressed. So we actually, as a result of all that hard work, there is a judge's choice. We wanted to make sure that we also commended the hard work for one of the contestants who had impeccable sewing, a great attention to detail from the makeup and the lashes on down to making sure that their corset was boned with, or was lined and boned with different materials as well. Everything was just, it was so hard to decide. But for this decision, D. Brizzle's Cosplay, Miss Amelia from
Okay, so this third place, this third place contestant really put some crazy detail into their costume. We're talking from top to bottom, from the makeup to the details in the costume to things opening. And this is their first ever time competing. Please congratulate Sammy as Tiny Tina. Love attention to detail. It's something I specifically look for in cosplays people when I'm judging, and we were very impressed on this specific person with the weathering on their costume. I literally thought they had rolled it in some mud. Later we found out it was not mud. It was actually so incredible. So we would like to give Okay, so for our second place winner, we have McShane as OGS from Halo.
You're a goofball, McShane.
Okay, I'm gonna hand the mic to our very special guest for our final.
This is dangerous. There's a lot of caffeine. All right. First place. This amazing prize in black. And $150. That's so nice. I love these notes. Brenton, Sparky, on. One of you, your craftsmanship, your creativity, your dedication, whether you finished something last minute, whether you made it last year. I am so proud of each and every single one of you for bringing your A game today for the contest. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you again so much for your time.
Okay, before we wrap things up, a couple announcements. First of all, my dyslexia kicked in again.
My winners, your plaques, you need to switch them. Yours says kid and yours is not. So you still get.
I'm 37, but I'm 12 in my head.
That's on me.
All right. Well, again, let's give a round of applause for all of our cosplayers. And our wonderful judges. All right, I will ask my winners to stay so we can get some pictures. This does conclude the cosplay contest, but stick around because afterwards there is Disney Trivia! I've been requested to have all of my cosplay contestants do a quick group shot, so please stick around. Other than that, you guys are free to meander. Stay. I'm gonna kick your butt at Disney Trivia. All right. Hi everyone.
Hey guys, I have some good prizes for Disney Trivia, including a box set of Morgana. So I'm just saying it might be worth it to stay.
Love you, Hannah.
Sorry, and make sure to make it.
You're perfect.